Since we are behind the scheduled time, we will have a short discussion time. May I now invite the five presenters, main presenters, to the table here, and we will have a 10 minutes question and answer session. Yeah, 10 minutes. Huh? The floor is now open for questions.
Yes, I am Group Captain Jabir from the Air Force. This is about that GPS-controlled autonomous robo. I would like to know what kind of obstacle avoidance criteria you have designed into this robo, because that was not very clear in your presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mainly, this is a prototype product. In this project, we focus on normal ground obstacles, not like fire, water obstacles. We can't avoid those kind of obstacles, but we can avoid such as normal walls. Such kind of obstacles we can avoid.
For that.
Actually, currently the University of Morato is conducting some research on developing some corrosion so with the supervision of Professor Munasingh and others some team. So actually, I don't know it's the exact values of this Kandy area. I think according to their research, the higher corrosion rate is from the Colombo area. No? So they have located different geometrical locations. So, am I correct? So
Yes, they have found more corrosion attacks in Colombo and other coastal areas.
Yeah.
But apart from that, they have found higher corrosion attacks in Kandy. But there should be specific reasons for that.
Kandy, I think due to the rainfall and the rainfall is the highest in the Kandy. Last few years, the rainfall is the continuous rainfall, and but the other things are continue. I don't know, but I think the rainfall may be the main reason.
Yeah. And there can be one more contributory factor which I know, because the sort of the vehicle congestion in Kandy is very, very tight now, very, very huge vehicle congestion, and the emissions from vehicles. The emissions from vehicles have certain amount of sulfur content, and that also promotes the corrosion. And Kandy being a hilly area surrounded, and that air is trapped within the city area. Yes, yeah. One question I like to ask with regard to this stabilized platform using PID controller. Is it a normal commercially available PID controller that you used, or is it a specially designed one?
We design it, sir. We use military grade computers
Right.
and military grade resolvers and so on. We develop all the system completely. It's applicable. We use and used to fire 30 millimeter gun.
Okay. Right.
It developed by us,
Right.
our group.
Right.
It is.
Good. Thank you. So shall we conclude? If there are no more questions, we will conclude the session. I wish to make a few closing remarks with regard to the session as well as to the research that we have done. Now, one thing we see that the research done are very industry-oriented, practical research done, and these research that we have to do, because the many things, the special, the detailed research and findings are not available from the literature, or the detailed findings are not given by the companies and other research organizations. So that is a component that we have to develop within Sri Lanka. Otherwise, we cannot acquire that knowledge.